pour compléter l'épilogue qu'on avait commencé, qu'on n'avait pas terminé la dernière fois. Qu'on avait commencé ce matin. Et qu'on avait terminé le jeu. Tout ce qui nous restait à faire, c'était quelques épilogues. C'est ce qu'on a l'air assez cool. Du coup, c'est vraiment juste finir ce que j'avais pas eu le temps de finir. Et je vais probablement essayer de voir si je peux pas fusionner cette partie-là avec l'autre stream de ce matin. On va voir ça. Fait que bon. Je vais juste me reprendre là où que j'étais.
This is where we all met back in the days. Fitting that it's also where we depart. Just standing here brings back so many memories, both good and bad ones.
I feel sadness.
Jockey, baby, you two were the first Viking I ever got to know.
Voilà.
I used to think you people were nothing but stupid, violent brute. To be fair, a lot of us are. At any rate, I hope you guys will be able to live a decent life back at home.
We will manage.
Yes, it will be good to see our family again. Bjarke Ragnarsson and Berit Olafsdottir.
Bjarke Ragnarsson and Berit Olafsdottir. Ah, plus comme ça qu'il faut les prononcer.
Bjarke Ragnarsson and Olafsdottir. I have a safe voyage to Hornhelms. I hope we meet again some days. What will you do when you got home, Rafnir? I had a doubt about it. I was so focused on my revenge. I suppose I'd continue to train and become a great warrior. Fighting is in everything, you know. What about finding yourself a wife? Well, yeah, maybe sometime in the future. Sigrid will be on the boat too, you know. A good opportunity for some flirting. Hell, goodbye, Jacker. I gotta go now. Don't want to keep the boat waiting.
Hey, let's not sail without me. I'm staying behind.
I sure have done. How would you get home?
I said go. I got plans here with the little landlord.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, Avdan. You're absolutely certain that is what you, Okay, Avdan. You're absolutely certain that it is what you wish.
I have lived a long and glorious life, but I can feel myself getting old. And I stepped into that boat. And I stepped into that...
Gosh. Epilogue. J'aurais dû penser à me remplir d'eau. Ça fait un petit bout que j'ai pas bu. Donnez-moi 30 secondes, je reviens. Oh là là.
I'm back!
With the water that I need.
Had I stepped into that boat, I know I would have perished in my bed. Our friends are waiting for me in the Hall of Valhalla. I wish to see them.
I understand. Are you ready?
I am. Let us do this.
Bam, 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 blung.
At long last, a worthy death. I am glad.
I'm sorry. I missed the vital strike. Do you want me to end this? To end it now?
No, it was an excellent strike. I can feel my life ending. I do not fear pain.
That's good to hear. I hope this is enough to send you off.
Indeed, I see it all before me. The eternal hall of glory. My old friends are cheering for me, welcoming me home. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is a Viking's death. Thank you, brave warrior. I am grateful.
I'll make sure to burn your body as per the custom of your people. Enjoy your eternal feast, berserkers. You've more than earned it.
A few days later, Jack and his draconic companions from Timete passed through the majestic Emperor's Mountain.
Do you guys recognize those cliffs? I'm pretty sure this is the place.
Indeed! This is where we first met, you Batman, Highlander, and I! It almost feels like yesterday.
To me, it feels like a lifetime ago. What are you talking about?
Well, I do view time a little bit differently to you.
From here, it is not far until the Timaeans border. I suppose this is goodbye.
Goodbye for now, you mean? We will meet again, Jacka. Maybe I'll get bored of being a king and simply run away. I could hide at your place.
Tim Daddies.
It's a joke, Jahara, a joke.
So you say. I still think you should come visit us. You can transform and fly over. Imagine the shock of the nobility if a dragons land outside the palace.
Of course, I want to see what kind of a man Haman's grown to have to be. Experience be good. I'll get to know him properly, as well as his children. And their children's children's. And their children's children's too.
I would like to think that this is the beginning of a long friendship. That Andaron and Timaeus will be last. They will be fast allies from this point onward. I suppose that is wishful thinking. I know how things tend to turn out. In a few years, the Andaron nobility will begin to squabble and argue.
I suppose we can believe in it together. Just two stupid fools daydreaming.
We should get going.
You're no fun, Jahara, but you are probably right. Like always. Jacob, it's been a wild ride.
Have a safe journey home, my friend. May parents guide you there safely.
And may the divine watch over you as well.
And lastly, Jacka said goodbye to his allies from the desert nation of Styxia.
We are finally beyond the infernal pass. From here we can follow the river home. I must say, surprised you decided to see all your foreign friends off personally. Don't you have better things to do?
Anyway, it's still a bit unstable after all the chaos. I wanted to ensure your safety. Besides, a windless Pegasus Knight will be here in a bit to ferry me back home. I've walked enough for 2 lifetimes.
Ha! Pretty little mortal lifetime, hardly even worth counting.
Well, I suppose this is where we part. It's been an experience, Jacka. Hopefully we will meet again soon.
You are still serious about maintaining good relation between Styxia and Andaron?
Of course, our two nations can only profit from a mutual friendship. I will make sure to send envoy and write King Regent Theodore often. Trade caravan will soon start to roll through the Infernal Pass. I will say though, It's a real shame you didn't claim the silver throne. I think you would have made for a much better ruler than Theodore.
I disagree. I wasn't born to rule a nation. Theodore will do a much better job.
Well, I shall do my best to get along with him then.
You think your father will stay dead? What will you do if you come back?
His resting place is bolted shut and magically sealed for good measure. And I'll make sure his crypt is guarded both day and night in case.
And if he come back, we'll just whack him again.
Very well. Have a safe trip to Quadine. I hope your reign is long and prosperous.
Oh, I assure you, it will be.
I suppose I'll be leaving too, Jacka. This is goodbye for now. So you're not having second thoughts? I'm still a bit surprised you're going. I thought you despised.
Oh, there's a narrative. There's a house missing in this pies.
I thought you the best. I thought you despised Dixia. I do, but I also know my family is still alive. I need to find them and see if they're okay. Maybe they were sold into slavery as well. I might be able to buy them their freedom. Just don't get your expectations up. You may not like what you find. Don't you worry, once I find them, I'll come back to Old Myers. When I do, I'll buy you a drink. How does that sound? I'll keep you to that promise, Aisha. Come back to us in good health. Hopefully with your family. Goodbye, Jacka. Try not to miss my dancing too much, will you? I know you'll cry yourself to sleep every night missing me. Still don't know how I'm going to manage without you. Guess I'll drink more. Well, if you ever come to visit me, I'll give you a show at a discount. How does that sound? Very tempting. You take care now. You as well, sugar. Goodbye, Jacka. Thank you for watching David's back and keeping him safe. That will be your job from now on, Capri. So stay vigilant. There's many sneaky people in Styxia plotting behind his back. Oh, you bet! I'll make sure nothing's happened without him knowing. He's lucky to have such a capable retainer. I hope he know that. Too. Safe travel, Kipper. Did you as well, Jacka? Goodbye. I'll miss you.
Hey! Who's that? Come on, my student! You must keep up! We have no time to waste! A large army from Styxia is on its way to invade Andaron! They'll be here soon!
Not to worry, Master Ferdinand. I will face it head on like a man. That's what an alpha male does. Dying to protect its homeland.
You fool! We won't be dying, not today! I plan on unleashing my true power! I will send those undead Styxian back to the grave where they belong!
You guys? I think your information may be a little bit outdated.
What's that? Some kind of city insects buzzing around my ears? Be quiet while I'm addressing my pupil! It is important that they listen to me! Homo! Have you brought enough water for the far trek through the blazing desert?
I haven't, because a true alpha male is supposed to suffer to the heat. Dehydration only makes you stronger.
Excellent! I've taught you well, my pupil! You will soon become an alpha sage!
You're most generous to me, Master Ferdinand.
Enough talking! Let's head towards Styxia! This way! We head to the east!
Guys, Styxia is to the south. You know what? I can't be bothered.
They are both extremely stupid. I can't even believe that I kept Elmer alive. Through all of this, he was still alive. I didn't even use him. I don't think it was a good idea to use him anyway. I'm finally home. And where's Victoria? I want to see Victoria. Staff, Andaron Saga developer. An amazing game, Manx, DS Noon, PH, Clonator, Fowlin, Lemon Tart, Dealstar, Treadstar, Tambo. I didn't get to name everybody. Andaron Saga beta tester. They all did an amazing job with this game, honestly. Bethany, David SG, Davis G, Donald, Fairlands, Fishy, Anako, Honamore, et toutes les autres. J'ai vu Norwegian Guys aussi. Andaron Saga Special Thanks. Oh. Suzuki, Nameless Axe, F-Frames 225, Sandhawks, Araku, Panzergraph, and thanks for playing. Vraiment, man, je te remercie pour avoir sorti ce jeu, cette ROM hack. Ça a été un plaisir de jouer à cette. D'y jouer. Évidemment, j'ai pas fini avec ça. Oh! After the wars, Jaka and Victoria got married and eventually had a daughter together. Jaka kept his promises to Aelanda. Together with his wife, they visited the palace often. They became like second parents to Hamon. Died against all odds. Died at Fortress of Flames. I killed her voluntarily. Died at parents and boy, that was a sad death. Shaman struggled to rule House's Windlands and narrowly fled his post several times. However, he kept facing his demons with the help of his pupil, Runa. He now rules as Lord of Castle Malicor. She helped it as much as she could to rebuild or broken houses after the wars. She was not the most outspoken of the or the most powerful, but she was the most dedicated. In time, she became more confident in herself. Soaring Beauty died at Perion's Boy. Lynette, Rose Maiden. Lynette helped oversee several hospitals. Being built in the capital of Moltrak, she dedicated her life to healing the sick and also wrote many wonderful plays. Many men are still trying to court her. Samuel Rose Knight. Lord Samuel paid a dear price for his betrayal, perishing in the dungeon, broken and alone. However, his family still honors his memory and chooses to remember him for his many deeds. Theodore King Regent. Theodore ruled Andaron with courage and wisdom, ushering in a vibrant golden age for its people. His compassion and chivalry made him loved by the people of Andaron. His rank was stable. He grew to love Ammon as if he were his own. Fred Noble Knight. Fred returned to take charge of his family. He worked tirelessly to restore their name. In time, House Pergardens would once again be respected all across Andaron. Boogie Gambling the Tug died at Light's return. Zakar Guiding Light died at Dire Pursuit. Bjarki South Viking. Bjarki and Barrett returned to Hornheim and built 2 new houses next to each other. Soon, they both started their families and continue living side by side for many years to come. Helga's squatted daughters. Helga thought she only had a year left to live, but she went on to live for almost 5. In the end, her life force was expanded, and she was buried on top of Mount Frostmoor. Her friend and family visited her grave often. Dommage, j'aurais pas pu la ship avec died at Burian's boy, like many other. Certain arrow, Ellie took control of House Ring and restored it to its former glory. However, she soon grew restless and passed off her duty, taking to the road to live life as a simple hunter. Died at Squallies Above. In his joining chapter, I killed him. Died at Lich Requiem. That was a sad death. Nelly was Swords of the Water. Nelly tried to remain in House Flameguard, but the memories were too much for her. She eventually left and went back to travel the world to hone her skill with a sword. In time, she grew into a legendary figure. She was already legendary, what the hell? Isabel Stillmaiden died at the Seed by Dawn. Tenris Dragon King. Tenris returned to a struggling Tiamat that was still recovering from a bloody civil war. His first year were turbulent and difficult, but he was able to get through them eventually. He has brought stability to his nation. Oh, I forgot to watch how many. Jahar continued to serve Tendaris as his sworn retainer. It is rumored she became his concubine, but it is difficult to know. Miriam's selfish knight died at rightful ruler. Harriet's sassy cleric. Harriet returned back to her infirmary in Maltrak, where she continued to her work. Even though she was now old and tired, she never quit helping people in need. Albert, a retired blade. Albert lived his remaining day in the palace. When the months grew older, he became his teacher. He taught the young boy how to wield a sword, and also the history of House Lightbringer. After a life of sorrow, he recovered his smile. Estelle, expert scholar, died at Tomb of Horror. A sad death. Varg Dark Sage died at Fortress of Flame. I did have a lot of death. Kington Darius proven to be an ambitious ruler, drastically changing his nation for the better. He abolished slavery and opened up a trade with Andaron, Tiamat, and Hornheim. And never became immortal. Ahmed Undying Cohort. Ahmed served Darius well for the next 20 years, but secretly, the skeletal schemers allowed an empires of gold to pay for countless skeleton dancer is now being pursued by the law. Capri Desert Rose. Capri returned to Styxia with Darius and kept serving him faithfully as his lady of the court. It was rumored that they were secretly lovers, but none could ever prove it. Zari Purple Veil. Lady Zari returned to Styxia and continued to perform as the Purple Veil. And her fame soon grew to such a level that she toured all over Aurora, to Endaron, to Mayat, even to the cold land of Ornheim itself. Aisha Sea Devil. Aisha returned home to Styxia to find her family. In the end, she didn't find her mother or father, but she was able to reunite with her sister. She brought her back to Brandon, where she was offered a job under merchant ship. Died at Grand Crossing for Emilia. John tried his best to redeem the name of House Flameguard, but it proved to be a big challenge. The people were outraged and demanded justice for Alvaro's killing, and House Flameguard fell. Ashamed, John went into exile and vanished. Merlin's stalwart retainer. Marlene returned home to Castle Malicor and continued to serve House Windlands loyally. She is often seen visiting Jacob's grave. She now leads the Pegasus division of the house in the place of Shum's cousin. Cirrus, Infernal Bulwark. After House Flingard was overthrown by House Claymore, Cirrus and his Flame Knight left Castle Flingard and instead joined the Order of the New Steel Knight. Cyrus now serves House Steel. Elmer's Reborn Alpha. Elmer's eventually broke away from his master and started an academy for young male. He now teaches them how to embrace their masculinity and to strengthen their physique. Elada's Maiden of Light. Everyone in Andaron now knows the story of Baudemont the Brave and Elada the Maiden of Light. Their story serves as hope for people. That dark time will always come to an end. The Hand. Quand même comique qu'à la fin, ils aient marqué fin en français et non pas en anglais. PH, est-ce que c'est toi qui as fait ça? Je ne suis pas en contact avec PH. En fait, je suis pas en contact avec absolument personne. Je suis actuellement en contact avec absolument personne de l'entourage de Mangs. Même pas avec Mangs lui-même. Mais j'aime ça. Je les écoute. J'écoute beaucoup Mangs. J'ai écouté quelques-uns des streams de Dunlop. Mais bon. Fait, comme je disais, honnêtement, je suis vraiment content que Mangs ait fait cette ROM hack. Ça a été un vrai plaisir de jouer au travers de ça. Et honnêtement, j'ai probablement l'intention de faire d'autres contenus là-dessus. Ça a pris quand même 71 heures terminer tout ça. Fait que, ouais, j'ai eu énormément de plaisir là-dessus. Je vais peut-être faire des Iron Man dessus. En ce moment, je suis en train de faire un playthrough à Lunatic, essayer de débloquer 32 et 32X pour pouvoir les faire en stream. Ce qui serait vraiment intéressant d'ailleurs. Mais bon, je suis pas encore rendu là. En ce moment, je suis au chapitre 20 ou 21, l'un des deux. Fait qu'il m'en reste encore une couple de chapitres à terminer pour pouvoir débloquer 32 et 32X. Mais bon, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. J'espère que ce let's play au complet vous aura plu. Ça a été une grosse aventure. Et honnêtement, j'ai eu énormément de fun. Énormément de fun. J'espère que le voice acting vous aura plu aussi. Je sais que ça fait plusieurs streams, plusieurs let's play que je fais avec les voice acts. Mais honnêtement, sur celui-là, je pense que j'ai essayé le plus possible de donner des voix différentes. Spécifiquement. Ah, j'ai pas essayé plus que les autres. Mais il y avait tellement de personnages différents auxquels je donnais des voix. Puis voilà. J'espère que ça vous plaît, le voice acting que je fais. Je sais qu'il y en a beaucoup qui ont fait des commentaires pendant le playthrough. Comme quoi qu'ils trouvaient ça le fun ou qu'ils trouvaient ça comique. Honnêtement, si ça vous plaît, c'est tant mieux. On va continuer à en faire, ça c'est sûr. Parce que honnêtement, j'ai pris énormément de goût et de plaisir à les faire. Puis honnêtement, j'espère juste que le contenu que je fais en général vous plaît. Mais bon, I hope you like it. I really hope that this playthrough not help, but has pleased a lot of people. I had a lot of fun making it. Making all the voices. It was really a fun journey. And yeah, thank you Mangs for this amazing ROM hack. I will say it again, you did an amazing job. A little bit long in the dialogue, but I don't care. I love a good dialogue game, as long as there's a plenty of gameplay to go with it. And this game was filled with gameplay. So yeah. I'm gonna do... Megs has already announced that he was going to do like a 12 chapter prequel to this game. To Andaron Saga. Where it's gonna be the war before. 4 years earlier. I'm already planning to do it when it came out. I don't know when it's gonna come out. But I will do it. And I will enjoy it. That is certain. I will enjoy it. If I enjoy this one, I'm pretty sure the next one is gonna be as good as this one. If not better. So yeah. I'm already excited. And I hope that one day Manx do a sequel to this game. And it might have given me an ambition of doing my own. But I don't have a team. I don't know how to do this. And I certainly am a poor writer. I don't know how to write a story. But well, the problem is, I might not be a poor writer, but I have so little time to put in it. And my attention tends to just drift out if I don't put at least some effort into it. And if it's not completed in a certain amount of time, my motivation just, I have other things I want to do. I don't have time for this. It was the same thing with Smash Bros. Honestly, I wanted to train a lot more on Smash Bros. At the beginning of the year, last year's. When I started doing streams on Smash, I wanted to train a lot more, and I didn't. I lost motivation on it because I wanted to do other streams. But this time, I want to continue doing Smash. I really want to get better at Smash and having competition in Smash. But yeah, hello, NFBD, you're at the end of this, sadly. But yeah, you will be able to look at the recap. I was just doing my outro and just taking a little bit of time and talking. I really hope everyone will watch that Let's Play. Had a lot of fun watching it. It was an amazing journey. And I'll see you later. And I will see you on another playthrough of another game. Next time it's probably gonna be Sacred Stone and Wind Waker, since both of the game has been voted equally. And I have a question for you guys. I wondered if you wouldn't like me to do Sacred Stone as not a full-on Iron Man, but a soft Iron Man, where I do not reset unless I have a game over. And if I have a game over, I just redo the chapter and let everyone die dead if I lose anybody. Because I heard that I never did the story of Sacred Stone. I never played it. But I heard that the game was quite easy. So I was thinking that maybe doing it like a soft Iron Man will spice it up a little bit. Yeah, a playthrough Iron Man like. A soft Iron Man, the concept of a soft Iron Man is you play it like an Iron Man, but if you have a game over, you can just redo the chapter. This is what I call a soft Iron Man. And at some point, if I get good enough at Iron Manning, I would like one day to try something that I call Golden Manning. The Golden Man principle is you reset the game from the beginning if you lose any unit. You can kill the unit that you can technically recruit. As long as you don't recruit the unit, you can kill it. But if you recruit a unit, you cannot lose it. This is something I want to try someday. I had this idea for a long time after discovering Iron Manning. I don't think it's a good idea to do it on like the highest level, obviously. But golden manning is something that I would like to try at some point. I don't think anyone has ever done it before. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably stop talking to myself. Not talking to myself. But I probably just should stop the stream. I might have been having a little bit too much fun right now. And yeah. I hope you like it. I'll see you again tomorrow for Trista 776. I hope you like it. And I will say goodbye.